Richmond International Raceway is stop number 11, I think, on the series as we head there for the running of the Mobil 1 400. And one announcement I want to make here: I decided to dump the starting grids I had done. Actually, I decided to dump them at Martinsville, I think. So that was why the races were kind of like, I felt like skipped a little bit somewhat. So starting at Richmond, I decided to kind of go back to the old way of doing the starting lineup. So at any rate, here's the starting line for today's running of the Mobil 1 400. Michael Walton has the pole position for today's race, and the number 30 Skull Bandit Oldsmobile, and he'll be flanked by Kate Culp, the number 8 Snickers Buick. Should be alongside. Row number 2, Joshua Osborne, the number 90 Public Supermarkets Ford Thunderbird, and Preston Plore, the winner at Las Vegas this season, number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. Zed Weinstein, the Daytona 500 champ, has the inside row number 3, and beside him, Chris Washer, the number 98 Banquet Frozen Foods Chevrolet. Then it's Brendan Berg, the number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile, and then the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, the Jeff Gordon cars of Charles Sanford, has the outside. Row 5, Henry Cavanaugh and the 11 Budweiser Ford, and the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet of Ryan Acosta. Here comes the command to fire them up here at Richmond. Man, getting the party engines as we get set for racing here today. The Batsons have row number 6, Keith in the 28, and the Texaco Haviland Ford on the inside of row 6, and his wife Ann on the outside, and the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. So Michael Walton leads the field to the green flag as we are pace car on the pit road. The green flag waves are underway here at Richmond. And also to remind you, this is the last chance to get into the All-Star race, which will be the next weekend on the tour at Charlotte. And Joshua Osborne wants no time in that 90 car as he has the inside lane on Michael Walton for the lead. A pair of green cars going at it. Chris Washer in 98 dives inside as Osborne leads the first lap of the race here. Whoa, Zed Weinstein goes way on the inside lane as the yellow flag is flown here. And oh, we got a log jam. That usually happens at Richmond. I don't know if Zed Weinstein was the cause of the yellow flag or not. Dylan Young doesn't look like he was the cause of it. And the original cause was the 15 of Mason of Hayden Jefferson, as he got tapped from behind with the 22 of Cameron Gadoo. Cameron goes inside, taps Hayden on the back end, the 15 car. Bunny hops just a little bit, and he goes almost hits the 21 of Eric Powers, and then Mason Powers in the 18 gets a little tap. Kyle Matthews and Dylan Young did a good job missing that. And then this happened kind of turn 4. Turn 4 is usually another trouble spot. And Zed, nope. Brendan Berg got tapped from Henry Cavanaugh and then goes into Keith Batson in 28. And Ann comes up and hits Keith. Several cars having to get on the butters. Trent Dunham misses the crash. And then 19 Mike Becker, he doesn't. Nathan Hudson just squeaks through. Seth Cole squeaks through. Shelton squeaks through. Actually, Seth Cole got bumped from behind by Ryan Rollins in 66, and then Jordan Newman in 29. He hits Rollins. Several cars looks like they did a good job missing the crash, though. So a lot of cars come up on the outside. But it does look, it looks like a log jam pack right there, and then right there, Mason Powers is getting boxed by Trey Campbell and Dalton Day, and then same with William Duncan, sandwiched between Ty Dent and Jordan Newman. And Brandon Berg right now sitting on pit road. And no cars are out of the race yet, so So getting set for green flag racing here at Richmond as Joshua Osborne leads the race here with green flag race. We're back underway here at Richmond. Brendan Berg dives inside the 94 car. He was a lap down. Osborne, by the way, had a win last season at the second Pocono event. As Chris Washer now dives inside, he and Michael Walton. And whoa! Walton just spun Washer! Michael Walton just spun Chris Washer. Blatantly came out turn number 2. And several cars slow. I don't know what's going on here. Jordan Newman, I don't know if he was involved. So as it looks like Joshua Osborne keeps the lead. But Chris Washer looked like he had the pass. It looked like he about had the pass made on Osborne until Michael Walton in 33. Now this is a round for the lead. Osborne, that's Washer 98 and Walton in 33. Walton just gives Washer just a tap and then sends the Banquet Frozen Food Chevy sideways around he goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And somehow managed to keep it off the wall. Now that was something else. And oh, Mike Becker, he just squeezed Dylan Poteet in the wall. I don't know what that was all about. And something tells me there might have been more. Seth Cole looks like got a little spin out himself in 52. See what happened there. He was on the outside of 14 of Andreas Allen. And I think Seth, I don't know if Seth got loose or what, or something happened in front, and oh. And I had a suspicion that Nathan Hudson was the one who tapped the one on Trent Dunham. Dunham was on the inside of his buddy Joshua Collard, and then actually Dunham taps Collard sideways, and then Nathan Hudson decides he wants to bump Trent unintentionally. Oh, Seth Cole just creams the back end of Dylan Poteet's car. And Ty Dent, he, I think, barely misses the crash there. Shelton misses another one too. And then Dalton Day, he gets creamed from behind by the 21 of Eric Powers, the two-time winner so far this season. And then Jordan Newman, you see him a little front end damage, he's mowing the grass as well in the 29. So, and Cameron Gaddu going down pit road for an unscheduled pit stop. So the race about to get back underway here at Richmond. Joshua Osborne leads the race here after 12 laps. Second is Michael Walton. Third is Zed Weinstein. Fourth, Kate Culp. Fifth, Ryan Acosta. Sixth, Preston Plord. Seventh is Charles Sanford. Henry Kavanaugh in 8th position. Keith Batson 9th. And Joshua Collard in the 10th position in 43. So Brendan Berg and Cameron Gaddu, the two cars are lapped down. The green flag waves. Osborne again gets a good start on the lap car of Brendan Berg. And Gaddu now decides to go inside of Berg, trying to get himself in position to get back on the lead lap here. There's no lucky dog in this series. Kind of wish there was, though. And oh! Cameron Gaddu's around in turn 4. Oh no. Getting a little bit rowdy back there here. Charles Jackson kind of mowing the yard. William Duncan doing the same thing. And as they say in short track racing, cautions breed cautions, and that's pretty much the saying at Richmond. And Cameron Gadoo, let's see what happened. Yeah, got a tap from the 70 of Zed Weinstein. Bunny hopped a little bit, Gadoo did. And into the wall he goes, and then that caused a log jam on the turn 4. So trying to get, and the guy's trying to play a game of which way am I going to go when I get there. And yeah, Ryan Rollins, he gets tapped from behind. And then he spins. And yeah, several cars just... And I saw some front end damage on Shelton's car. I thought Shelton missed the last crash she was in, but apparently she didn't. So, got the front nose tore off in the number 9. But she was not the cause of the yellow flag. It was the Cameron Gadoo in 22. So the green flag about the wave again here at Richmond. Joshua Osborne, I tell you, they keep throwing caution flags, so Osborne might be in a good position to win this race, but Zed Weinstein looking for his second win of the season, Michael Walton looking for his first, and Preston Plord looking for his second of the season as well. So 2 of the winners this season in the top 5 with Weinstein and Plord. Osborne leads the field here. The green flag waits for it. Will be halfway through this time by. And Cameron Gadoo says, let's try this again. And oh, Osborne taps the wall a little bit. Here comes Preston Plord for the lead. He's got it in turn number 4. But Osborne, no. What the heck? Plord somehow got held up. And Osborne keeps the lead with now Zed Weinstein shoving him into 70. As we're halfway home now, 20 down and 20 to go. Preston Plord, I'm sure didn't like that, and I think we might have trouble coming out of turn 2. I don't know. And we do. Oh no! Keith Batson's around. Mike Becker's in it. Kate Culp's in it. Johnny Gardner. Oh, Kyle Matthews, 42. He's crashed. Yeah, but I kind of saw this. I thought I saw some unfolding in the back. I wasn't sure. Copter View should tell the story here on this one. Sometimes in a complicated whodunit game, it's when a Copter View comes in a little handy here. And there's 98 Chris Washer. Kate Culp's going to hit him right there, and then just tap Michael Walton, and then poor Keith Batson, nowhere to go in the 28. And then, yeah, several cars here. Andres Allen was in the crash. Yeah, Kate Culp, Mike Becker, Ty Dent, and Liam Campbell, they were in it. And 66 of Ryan Rollins, he almost hit the end of the pit wall. And then Batson, he almost spins himself. He almost got right in the Shelton in the 9. Trent Dunham mowing the yard in that one car. And yeah, Kate Culp, her day's done at 8 Snickers Big. She's a little smoke coming in the cockpit of her car. So Kate's about done for today. And yes, several cars wiped out in this crash too here. Kate Culp's out of the race. So is Mason Powers, Ryan Rollins, Mike Becker, Chris Washer, Kyle Matthews, and Jordan Newman all out of the race. And again, Brendan Berg and Cameron Gaddu are the cars one lap down. So this time by we'll have 14 laps to go. Joshua Osborne's luck is holding up right now, so we'll see what happens in the final 13 laps of the race. Zed Weinstein's in second, Preston Plord in third, fourth is Joshua Collard, Ann Batson fifth, Michael Walton sixth, seventh and Henry Kavanaugh, Trey Campbell eighth, Dylan Potey would have come back in ninth, and Ryan Acosta in 10th position. As the green flag waves once again, we're back underway with 13 laps to go. Let's see if we can. I don't think we'll get all 13 running or green though. And Preston Plord now decides to try to go for the lead again, and at 17, here comes Preston back on the inside. Whoa, Zed Weinstein, he and Preston touch. And Weinstein goes into second. Here comes Weinstein inside of Osborne, and this time Preston is not back up off of it a little bit here. And Preston Plord will take the lead at Richmond with now 12 laps to go. Or 13 laps to go, excuse me. But here comes Joshua Collard in 43. Collard tries the inside lane. He's gotten around Weinstein for second, and Osborne is now set back up fourth, maybe even fifth now. And oh, Ann Batson, she spins! Oh no, another big crash. Ann Batson's in it. Keith Batson, Andreas Allen, Eric Powers in it. I think Shelton was in it too. Trent Dunham, Seth Cole. And whew, Preston Plord just about hit those two too, the leader of the race. So the yellow flag has once again waved with 12 laps remaining. And Trent Dunham was not in the crash, so and I actually thought there for a minute, the way they were leaning on the 90 of Joshua Osborne, I thought he was going to be the one they were going to spin out. And look at that. They almost got four wide, bunched up. Henry Kavanaugh in the 11 goes inside of Batson. She's on the inside of Osborne. She's hitting the back end of Osborne. So it looks like she's going to spin Osborne and Weinstein out, but instead Ann gets tapped from behind by Henry Kavanaugh in the 11. And goes back up the track, and chaos ensues. Charles Sanford, hard hit. Hayden Jefferson, Dalton Davis in the crash. And how Stephanie Gardner in the 26 did not crash, as well as Dylan Young in the 2. How those two did not crash was beyond me. Same with Charles Jackson in 71. That was a hit and a half here. On board with Ann Batson in the 3. Let's ride along with Ann. Oh, and Ann almost turned upside down in the 3 car. Charles Sanford in 24. Here's his in-car view. Driving in turn 1 and oh crap. And finally from Keith Batson's view. Watch what happens. So with that said, and good timing too, we're about to get back into green flag racing here. We will have 9 laps to, no, we'll have 6 laps to go. So green flag race back again. We're back underway at Richmond. Preston Plord, can he hold them all off for his first win, for second win of the season? Liam Campbell is in second. Third, Zed Weinstein. Fourth, Joshua Osborne. Fifth is Joshua Collard. And Ty Dent almost gets spun coming in turn number 2. And oh no, they're almost 4 wide, and you can't do that at Richmond. And they all somehow managed to keep the handle on these race cars here. 5 laps to go. It's going to be a wild 5 laps. Zed Weinstein to second. He's trying to get his second win of the season. So too is Preston Plord in the 17. He won at Vegas earlier this season. Weinstein, the Daytona 500 champ. But Joshua Collard in the 43 is not giving an inch. Neither is the other Joshua. Joshua Osborne in 90. He led the most laps today. But lost the lead. Oh, and Weinstein almost got turned. Weinstein almost gets turned in turn number 4. Here comes Collard. Collard inside of Weinstein. Collard to second. Now can Joshua Collard catch Preston Plord? They'll be coming to the white flag next time by Plord. Looking for a second win of the season. Collard and Osborne battling for second position now. White flag is waved. 1 lap remaining for Preston Plord, who may be on his way to his second win of the season. Osborne trying inside of Collard for second position, but it's all about the number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. Preston Plord will win the Mobil 1 400 at Richmond. And I think for second position, I think Collard, no, Osborne passed Collard for second. Joshua Collard will come on third. Fourth, the Zed Weinstein. Fifth, the Trey Campbell. We haven't talked about him at all today. A great top 5 run for Trey. And William Duncan missing the entrance of pit road. William Duncan will come on 13th. And somebody else missed the pit road entrance. I don't know who that was. That was Seth Cole. Well, anyway, race is all over. Preston Plord gets the win here today at Richmond. Average speed 64.123 miles an hour. And we gave you the top 10 of the race. All 6th position went to Henry Cavanaugh. A good run for him. 7th was Liam Campbell. Dylan Poteet, after missing several crashes and actually getting in one himself, he finishes 8th. A good top 10 run for Poteet after getting in the crash himself. Ryan Acosta 9th. Stephanie Gardner comes home 10th. 11th was Mason Jefferson. Dylan Young 12th. William Duncan 13th. 14th Jasmine Acosta. Charles Jackson 15th. Ty Dent 16th. Andreas Allen was 17th, 18th Michael Walton, Johnny Gardner 19th, and 20th was Eric Powers. And torn up cars in all, Jessica Shelton and Trent Dunham ends up the last 2 on the lead lap in 21st and 22nd. Impressive performance for both those drivers, no question about that. And then there's the cars out of the race. And then just an unreal list here. 12 cars out of the race. Nathan Hudson somehow got in the last crash. I don't know. But those were the cars out of the race there. 12 cars out. So, but Preston Plord is the man that that goes to victory lane here today at Richmond International Raceway. Second win of the season for number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. And the points as they are right now, Dylan Young has a 102-point advantage now on Jessica Shelton. Zed Weinstein is now third. Keith Batson fourth. Fifth position is Dylan Poteet, Trey Campbell, Mike Becker, Michael Walton, Liam Campbell, and Ryan Acosta, the top 10 in the points chase. And right now, Michael Walton, I believe, will be your leading rookie in the points chase. As for those you don't, well, I've mentioned that rookie of the year in the series is determined by the highest finishing rookie in the points chase. So that's why I mentioned that. And there's the rest of the order right now in the points as they are. Joshua Osborne currently holds the 20th position at the moment. And there's the rest of the order as they are right now. Mason Powers has the basement in 38th position right now. So, next race on the tour, Charlotte Motor Speedway. The Coca-Cola 600 actually, the next race on the tour actually will be the Winston All-Star Race. Don't miss it.